How you feeling, sweetie?
Okay, I guess. It doesn't seem to hurt as much as last time.
Honey, I have something to tell you. And it's important. I'm sorry if I seem a little distracted.
What's so important that you have to tell Christina?
I'm afraid it's going to upset you.
You know what? I really don't want to hear about it. I can't take any more bad news, so if it's not really, really important, can we just wait until we get home?
Well, actually, I was just going to say that you can't go home tonight.
Mom?
No, they just want to keep you here for some observation.
No. That's ridiculous. I'm perfectly fine to go home. I have to go home. I can't stay here. Last night, I stared at the ceiling all night thinking about how Kiefer died right downstairs in the ER, where I was just a few hours before, maybe even in the same cubicle.
It's only one night.
Mom, you have to talk to someone. I can't stay here another night with nothing to do but think about all the things that I could have done differently.
You didn't
so
do
Kiefer
anything
could still be alive.
wrong. There's nothing you could have done.
No,
It's
I
not
did.
your fault.
I threw myself at Ethan, a guy who didn't even want me in the first place.
You need to calm
No wonder
down.
Kiefer got so mad.
For God's sake, Christina, stop blaming yourself for everything.
Might as well have been driving the car that ran Kiefer over.
Listen to me, this is not your fault. You can grieve for Kiefer, and you have the right to feel embarrassed that you misread Ethan's intentions. You can even be angry at the person who ran Kiefer down and left him there to die. You have a right to all of those things. Feel everything you want, but please, Christina, do not feel guilt, please.
I don't know how to stop. Everything just keeps getting worse and worse. And this nightmare is just never going to end.
Are you okay?
I can't do that. I can't breathe.
Okay, but I really could have used your help in
I
there.
can't help you right now. Christina's not going to want to talk to me anymore anyway.
What are you talking about?
It was me. I did it. I did it, Sam. I hit him with the car. I need to tell someone. I need to tell someone.
Okay, fine. Tell me everything.
I was coming home, and Kiefer was running out of the house, and I walked in, and your sister was on the floor, and she was bruised and bleeding. And
Why didn't you call 911?
I don't know. I got her into the car because I needed to keep her awake. I didn't want her to go to sleep, right? And so I kept...
What happened?
About Kiefer, and I keep thinking about Ethan and that he didn't do it, and I freaked. I freaked out.
What do you mean you freaked out?
I hit him. I hit him. I saw him, I hit him, and I kept going. Sam, I need to tell somebody.
You know, you need to think about this first. You haven't even thought through the consequences yet. Mom, this is your second offense. They would surely give you prison time. Christina can't handle that right now. She's hanging on by her fingernails. Hearing this would definitely send her over the edge. I gotta talk to Jason and Spinelli. They will definitely be able to find a way to not implicate you in this. They're gonna figure it out, I promise. They're gonna figure it out.
Kiefer had been abusing Christina for months.
Why didn't she ever say anything about it?
Because victims don't say anything. They don't tell. Because they're afraid. Because they're protecting their abuser. Because
put
they're
a hand
traumatized.
on that girl.
He did. He did it several times. 2 of those times landed her in the hospital.
Ethan Lovett put her in the hospital.
He didn't. You see, Christina blamed him because she didn't want Sonny to go try and kill your son. I don't know why, but she was protecting him. And you can deny this forever, but it's not going to change the fact that your son was beating up my daughter.
Christina never said one word about Kiefer hitting her until after you killed him.
I promise you it was an accident.
It was negligent homicide at best. That's why you and all of your boyfriends are trying to cover this up. But I'm going to make sure that the whole world knows that you are a murderer and that your daughter Christina is nothing but a promiscuous little tramp who got beat up because she was asking for it.
Sam!
Oh, damn.
Sam.
Violence certainly seems to run her family.
Oh, you haven't seen that. Stop, son of a bitch. No, if you ever say Chrissy deserves that beating again, I will show you what a real feels like.
Yes.
As a matter of fact, there is, Detective. All three of you have obstructed justice, and I can prove it. The first time that Christina was beaten, your brother, Ethan Lovett, was arrested for the crime.
Yeah, Christina later recanted her statement.
Mr. Lovett and Christina had a very public confrontation. DNA evidence confirmed that they had fought, and Christina ID'd him after the attack.
I'm aware of all of this, Mr. Bauer. I was there myself.
Exactly. You were in charge of the case. Well, that isn't until you decided to step down, to stall the case against your brother, give you time to frame someone else.
There was no frame-up. Kiefer was abusing Christina for months.
Christina is lying on her parents' instruction. They're trying to protect Ethan Lovett.
Christina lied to protect your son.
Well, my son can't deny the allegations because your mother ran him down with her car, shutting him up for good.
Sir, with respect, your son was guilty of the assault. If you want to see our chronology and the witness statements, you're welcome
My
to do
son is being used as a scapegoat. Kiefer is dead because of you, and you'll pay. You belong in prison, and I'm gonna make sure, for Kiefer's sake, that you get put there.
Hello? Anyone home? Oh, good.
There she is.
Hi, sweetie. How are you? Is your sister here with you?
No, she called and said she'd be back later.
Really? Where is she?
I don't know, but she's out with her new friend, Sky.
Sky? I didn't know she knew Sky. I didn't even know Sky was back in town.
Neither did I.
Is Sky a friend of yours, Mom?
Not exactly. I hear she's changed for the better since she left Port Charles. I wonder what she's doing with her. Listen, before I check on Christina, I want to see how my youngest daughter's doing. How are you?
I did something really dumb.
Oh, God. I can't take much more. All right, what'd you do?
I tried to get Jason to kill Mr. Bauer.
Oh.
Before you have a heart attack, let me explain.
Here you go.
Morgan talked to Dante to see if he could stop Mr. Bauer from spreading lies about you and Christina. But Dante said he couldn't help because Mr. Bauer hadn't broken any laws. So I went to Jason to ask if he could take care of Mr. Bauer.
And Jason clearly turned you down.
He said that kids shouldn't have anything to do with his business. That he made a bad mistake with Michael and he wouldn't make it again. Jason's really nice, Sam. I'm glad you two are in love.
Thank you. That's sweet. I'm just a little bit more concerned for you right now. You do understand what Jason was trying to say, right?
Absolutely. He said I shouldn't be ordering anyone killed, and he's right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Honey, how do these things even cross your mind?
It's just that I'm so worried about you and Christina, and Mr. Bauer is being horrible. He's calling Christina a liar, and he's determined to send you to prison. Mr. Bauer could ruin our family, Mom. I just wanted him stopped.
Honey, it will be taken care of legally.
I know. I don't really want anyone to die because of me, even Mr. Bauer. Can I finish my homework now?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I should probably call Jason and get his take on this.
Don't bother. He was adamant about turning her down.
I just, but how does that even cross her mind?
How does it? Why would it be shocking? Everyone she knows is either in the mob or related to someone that is, and that's how they take care of business. They want someone gone, bingo, they're gone. This whole thing is so ironic. You know, Mr. Bauer wants Christina to pay, and yet she was the one that was trying to save Kiefer.
Warren Bauer can raise all the hell he wants. The truth is on our side.
The truth is that I hit his son with a car, and I kept going.
Your daughter was unconscious. You had to get her to the hospital as fast as you could.
Then why didn't I call 911?
Because you were in shock and you were too distraught to think straight. Come on, Mom. When you were at the hospital and you realized that she was okay, you turned yourself into Mac.
After he was already dead from his injuries, he might have survived if I'd gotten him help sooner.
Will you stop being such a defeatist? You're smart. You can talk your way out of this. You can tell the judge what happened.
Do you have any idea what a good attorney Warren Bauer is? And he will twist and he'll turn things.
Okay, so how do we prove his scenario is wrong?
I don't know that you can. Because he's smart and he's well-connected and he's motivated and he wants his pound of flesh from me, and maybe he should get it. But he also wants his pound of flesh from Christina, and that he can't have.
Hey.
Hi.
Is everything okay? You sounded kind of worried on the phone.
My hearing on Keeper's accident is today.
Oh, I am so sorry. I forgot with everything that's going on with Michael. What are all these?
Birthday cards.
Cards?
Obviously, I don't sleep anymore, so I stay up at night. And I was looking last night at pictures of Molly and Christina, and I realized I missed all your birthdays.
Now that you're 3.
Kind of ridiculous, isn't it?
No, it is anything but ridiculous. Thank you.
I have to be in court soon, so I don't have a lot of time.
Yeah, do you want me to go with you?
No, I do need something from you, though. I don't anticipate going right from the courthouse to lockup.
No, not at all. I mean, you're supposed to just get some sort of probation or something like that, but given everything that's going on with Michael, I guess anything's possible, huh?
I need to make sure that the girls are going to be okay.
Okay.
And Rick is in California, and Sonny is not, well,
Sonny.
yeah. If things don't go well today, I want you to take the girls. I know that I've questioned some of your choices, and I had no business doing that because mine haven't been so good. But they love you, and I know that you love them. You've been amazing through all this, Sam.
I don't anticipate anything going wrong, but if it does, yeah, absolutely, I would be honored to take the girls.
Thank you.
You're, probably worried about Jason. You know, I know that you don't want the girls to be around him, and I don't think that that's going to be a problem.
I don't want to pry, so I'm just going to ask you if you're okay.
You know what, we don't have to talk about this right now. I think you should probably focus on the hearing.
So I gotta go. I better get down there.
Okay. I love you.
I love you, too.
We all do, Mom. We're really proud of you, and we believe in you.
I can't tell you how much that means to me.
Okay, look, you're not going to prison, because Diana's going to make sure of that. I will see you later.
Mom!
Hi, honey. It's gonna be okay.
Really? So you're coming home?
I'm coming home, and I'm bringing pizza, all right?
You better bring 2. Get a ham and pineapple for Sam.
Got it. I'll see you in a bit.